Okay, there was a little bit delay gap there because my phone died. I was getting so passionate about what I was saying. So in the interim, I just like made me some chickpeas in the air fryer. So I used to love salt and vinegar potato chips. And I was like, they're really not that great unless you like actually slice up potatoes yourself and do it. But anyway, I just put like regular, I use real salt. It's called real salt, but I think it's Redmond's. I learned that from Dr. James, and then some vinegar, and I put them in the air fryer. I guess I know the air fryer is not that healthy either. You can put them in the oven, but the point is, like, it's better than having, like, for me, it's better than having potato chips than, you know, whatever. Anywho, so what I was saying before was people replied to the thing about the spraying in the skies by saying, I just don't look anymore. You know, I detox my kids every day. That's it. And I was like, there's a lot of things. So there are two things, and I'm only going to talk about one right now, that bothered me about the last things that are going on in the last couple of years. And one of them is the spraying of the sky. I feel like it's gotten worse, more frequent, and that I can actually feel like I get sick. Allergies, sneezing, sinuses. I mean, if you notice, if you pay attention at all in any capacity, you'll notice, which they'll blame Schmovid, that more people are getting sinus infections, more people are getting strep, respiratory illnesses. I think part of that is the spraying of the sky. That's my opinion. It's okay to disagree. That's how I feel. I feel like it makes me sleepy. It makes my eyes burn, causes breathing issues. But so what are we going to do? Not go outside? So here's my problem with the skies. Excuse me. With our filthy water, we can put filters on, right? With big shawarma, we can go holistically. With you know, the smaxinations, we can get exemptions. Like there's ways around a lot of things, right? Spraying the sky is one thing that what are we going to do? Walk around in a hazmat suit? Look, it's impacting the air we breathe. It's also impacting because after they spray up a lot, you notice it rains. I know in Jersey, it was raining a lot. And I literally woke up and it felt like a truck hit me. Like that, you feel like it's like allergies on steroids. So anyway, it bothers me because I understand about, you know, putting your energy in the right place, you know, manifesting or, you know, detoxing. I get all that. But our bodies are being bombarded every single day. I mean, I can remember it was like a Saturday last week or the week before where I was like, oh my God, thank you, God. The skies were blue, beautiful puffy clouds. Like you could tell, like it was natural. It was the way nature intended. And it felt really good. I was like, you know, taking deep breaths in. And, you know, when you see the stripes coming across and then it's raining, you just don't know how that's impacting all these different things. And so anyway, that's my long story long as to why I am getting involved in this movement. If you want to get involved, I noticed I was commenting. I'm not leading it up, but I am going to be heavily present and assisting because it really is something that's very near and dear to my heart, like very near and dear. So if you want in on that, please let me know. It's been debunked. I know there are people still who do not believe in it. It's not to like not believe. Like there's documentation that they're doing this. And not only documentation, you can see like there are differences. Like there are differences in condensation. Condensation actually dissipates. With these other spraying things, it gets worse. So like it's a thick white stream, and then it'll like expand, and it doesn't go away. It just does, and then you'll see the whole sky closes up. The sun would be out, and then it's not out anymore. So it's very disturbing on a lot of levels, and so it's one of the things I've been praying about. I've been manifesting solutions to it because I've contacted all different agencies and committees and what could we do? And I was getting shut down every which way. And now people who have made change in New Jersey with other things have created this movement, a grassroots movement. And I am so happy and proud to be part of it. And again, like I'm not trying to be negative. If you don't believe in it, that's fine. Although it's true. Like, you know, if you don't, and you're hearing about it, maybe you should just research a little bit because It's in fact impacting people. People are getting sick, and there's no way that planes could fly the way people say that jets fly if this is just condensation. Like, there's just no way. And the way that people are getting sick, it's just not possible. So anyway, that's one thing that I'm very, very passionate about. The other thing I'm not going to speak on right now, that's disturbing, but I use a lot of energy work and protection from angels from the other thing. So I will be speaking about that. I'm not going to actually mention what the thing is, because that's going to be an issue, I think, to talk about. But the point is, what we can invoke divine protection, divine guidance, and divine support. So it can combat the things that are kind of out of our control. There's a lot of things in our control, but in my opinion, there's a few that are out of our control, and the sky spraying is definitely one of them. So this was my first of many YouTube shows, the Holistic Jersey Girl and Tech Angel. So please share if you feel called. If there's something that you want covered, if you have a question, please leave it below in the comments. I will be sure to reply. And if there's a topic that you want covered, please let me know. Just, again, comment, or I think my email is in the channel. Just email me and I will research and cover it for you. Ciao, ciao.